The biggest competitor to TrustATrader is Checkatrade.
Yeah, so another tradesperson website that we would also recommend to trust the trader is mybuilder.com. With all of these different websites, you want to make certain how much money you're putting in and how much money you're getting out as well. So today we are doing a video on alternatives to Trust the Trader, and I am joined with James. We're going to start going through a load of competitors to Trust the Trader to generate more leads for tradespeople.
Yeah, so I'd say the biggest competitor to TrustATrader is Checkatrade. So if you head on over to checkatrade.com and you can get a listing put on there, there is a subscription charge for that, but it can get you a consistent flow of inquiries coming in. I track the KPIs, check to see you're getting a return on investment from the leads that you get from Checkatrade. And if you are, obviously continue to keep paying that monthly subscription. If you're not, then you might also want to not only look for an alternative to TrustATrader, but you might also be wanting to check what alternatives they are to Checkatrade as well. But Checkatrade is one of the biggest there is in the UK from a tradespeople website.
Yeah, so another tradesperson website that we would also recommend to trust the trader is mybuilder.com. Now, MyBuilder, they've been around for quite a while now. They do take a subscription fee. So basically you sign up and you fill out like the services that you provide and you start getting leads for that. One thing that I would recommend with all of these different websites is obviously making certain that you are generating an ROI from it. So whether it's a Yale premium listing or whether it's a credit-based system, you want to make certain how much money you're putting in and how much money you're getting out as well.
Yeah, I mean, if you are looking for an ROI-based lead generation service, I strongly recommend heading over to FatRank.com that do a commission-based lead generation service for UK companies. You do need to qualify, but if you do, you get a no-win, no-fee setup where you only pay out of jobs that you've won, completed and been paid on, and then you pay a finder's fee out of that. It's an absolute no-brainer for businesses. So head on over to fatrank.com. That is a great alternative to TrustATrader. But what other kind of tradesman websites are you thinking that are great alternatives to TrustATrader?
So another alternative to Trust the Trader for me is bark.com. Obviously, I feel like everybody's heard of it, but if you haven't, they are a credit-based system. So for example, £100 might give you 100 credits, and for every single lead that comes in that matches your specification of your business, you basically get certain things in the lead that are like grayed out. So for example, like the name, the telephone, etc., that's grayed out so you can't see it, but you actually get to see like the main body of the lead before you purchase it. Now, a few things to bear in mind about Bark. We have heard some great things about Bark, but we've also heard that they do share the lead, so they're not exclusive to your business. Now, that could be seen as kind of a pro, or it could also be seen as a con. Now, one thing that I would say is, for example, if myself and James are competitors and we both do solar panels, let's say, and we get the exact same lead, we're going to end up driving each other down on price. So that's the bad side of it. The good side is obviously if you're a consumer and you want solar panels, you're going to get like 5 or 6 leads very, very quickly. So you can go through 5 or 6 leads and you could pick the cheapest one. But that's the bad thing about getting shared leads.
Yeah, and another competitor or alternative, a site that's very much like TrustATrader, is TrustATrader. So people think that it's the same site, but you've got TrustATrader.com and you've got TrustATrader as well. They are two different websites, two different places where you can get your brand and your company listed on the tradesperson website. Both of them can work great, but yeah, the two alternatives, like Kaz was mentioned a few times, you should be tracking your KPIs. You should be seeing how much it is on a cost per lead, and then how much the cost per conversion is to see what ROI that you're getting.
Yeah, my next alternative to Trust the Trader is myjobquote.co.uk. Now, one thing that I have been told about this website is that they do charge a monthly cost. So again, if you are in a certain industry, it might not work for you. And obviously you are needing to pay that monthly cost. So again, it's really important that you are tracking how much you're spending and how much you're getting back out as a business on any of these platforms.
Yeah, and then another alternative to Trust the Trader is rated people. So there's quite a lot of ratings put on there, quite a lot of reviews put on there, pretty similar to Trustpilot as well, where you can put your brand on there, get a lot of reviews and ratings for your brand and for your company. So rated people is another alternative to Trust the Trader.
Yeah, so that has been our video on alternatives to Trust the Trader. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like. And if you want to diversify your lead generation and just generate more business for your company, head over to fatrank.com, fill in the contact form, and the team will be in touch. Thanks for watching.